here comes our next news story that needs to be pushed over the edge. In quite possibly the most surprising and shocking news story of the decade, doctors are reporting that vaping has had a negative effect on people's health. Color me confused here, but I thought sucking chemicals into my lungs would be safe. I'm certainly glad the medical professionals have gotten out in front on this one. This, of course, begs the question, who would you rather take medical advice from, Dr. Dre or Dr. Seuss? Two very well-known doctors.
Who aren't actually doctors.
Could you have handed this to me on a platter any easier than that?
Well, clearly it doesn't sound like Boogie has anything to say about this matter, so we'll start with Tim.
Okay.
Jeez.
I just want to know where they got their PhDs from. Does anyone know?
Compton.
I don't
Dr.
know.
Dre did.
They did
Dr.
not.
Seuss
Yes,
in that
they're
thing.
not actually. I guess that's the whole point. They're not really doctors. Dr. Seuss, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Seuss is just a kind of like a madman, creative. He makes, wildebeests, and crazy,
Cats in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat and whatnot.
He makes your dreams come true.
Yeah, but I'm taking this way too seriously. But I think Dr. Dre is like a billionaire businessman, so he knows his way around life. So I would easily go with Dr. Dre.
Really?
Yeah.
Medical advice from Dr. Dre.
Nice.
Medical,
Never thought we'd agree, Tim. Go ahead,
medical
Danya.
advice. I mean, honestly, I agree as well. I did battle this a little for a second. I did battle it for a second, so I'm like, okay, if I'm sick, I got Dr. Seuss who can tell me like nursery rhymes or something and make me feel better that way, right? Write me a little
They do
story.
say laughter is the best medicine.
There you go. Write me a little story, get my mind right. But then I'm like, Dr. Dre is from the streets. He knows about life. He's got money. He's got swag. No, I'm not going to throw in one of those other things you think is coming.
Shut up. And he's fine. Look, sorry, husband. Just do it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Stay consistent.
He's handsome. Hi, Joey. Love you.
Hey, Joey, we love you, Joey. We love you, Joey.
No, I'm going to go with Dr. Dre for sure, because then he can just like rap to me and still make me laugh that way.
All right, he's probably going to give it to you straight.
Yeah.
I don't have to put much thought into it like Danya. I'm going with Dr. Dre. I grew up with the man, for God's sakes. I did. He was in my car with me, in my headphones. He was with me since an early age. I'm going with Dr. Dre. I mean, I go with what's familiar to me. Dr. Seuss, I didn't really, like they had that week at school where you read Dr. Seuss all week. Wasn't
Green
much.
Eggs and Ham?
Yeah,
Not a
not too
fan?
much of a fan of that. I was more straight out of Compton than Green Eggs and Ham. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. So my question then would be, out of all the people who have stood up and given graduation commencement speeches, do you feel like there's more Ham reading The Places You'll Go, Dr. Seuss versus a Dr. Dre?
What are they listening to that night after they graduate?
That's true.
They're listening to Dr. Dre. They're not reading Dr. Seuss, Jeff.
I'm changing my answer. I'm changing my answer.
Oh, come
I'm changing just like
You
that.
always have to go
I'm
against
going
the
Dr.
grain.
Seuss. I just realized he cured the Grinch. If
That's
someone
right.
had heart problems,
That is huge. He
Right?
did. Yeah, think
the
about
Grinch
that.
had heart problems. He had myocarditis.
The Grinch. Seriously, guys,
he
guys,
cured
this
the
is
Grinch. He
We're
can
not
cure
getting into the
anything.
whole
Yeah.
this
myocarditis.
just in
I'm still
late breaking development. Tim has brought up a really good point. We had the Grinch who was,
You're
who was,
a mean one.
Doesn't make any
he was
sense.
fixed.
Yeah.
He
Fix
fixed
the Grinch.
What do you mean it doesn't make?
Dr. Dre found Snoop Dogg. Hello.
Yeah, but he didn't have to cure his heart.
Well, hello.
Right, but
Hey,
what did
it's-
Snoop? But that didn't cure anybody.
I mean, Dr. Dre also gave us really dope headphones, so I'm with you
Ah,
still.
there you go. Yeah.
yeah, but do you
I have
think?
like 4 different pairs.
But how is that making you healthier?
Because I listen to music and it makes me happy,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Mental health.
Mental health.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Oh,
It's a
I
big
love what you
issue
did
these
there.
days. Given that.
Boom.
Thank
I
you.
would like to see Dr. Dre write a kid's book, though.
He
It'd
probably
be
has.
great.
Probably has.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google it.
Can we get our research team on that?
Yeah, call the research team.
Research team.
Where is he?
Hold on. I'm getting the research team.
Hey, get him on the line. See what happens. Yep. Where is it? Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. So just to
Dr. Dre?
recap,
Yep.
has everyone sent it over the edge?
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
over-
Send it
over
over
the
the
edge.
edge.
So we've
Dre
got
on me.
1 for Dr. Seuss.
Yep.
And 2 for Dr. Dre.
That's
Yep.
right. Yep.
Okay. Well, let's check out what the public has to say about this.
While Dr. Seuss is very smart in the books, I think Dr. Dre knows a thing or two on the streets. So I think I'm gonna go Dr. Dre.
Ooh, He went with Dr. Dre as well.
And look at his hair.
Hold on.
And look at his hair.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
the guy knows what he's talking about.
But that falls in line with one of my biggest philosophies in life, and don't take advice from an Elvis impersonator.
All right, well, it seems like Boogie and Danya once again have agreed with the public here. Here's one for Boogie. Yeah,
I always do that.
It's okay. That hit the ground. It's okay. It's
Thank you.
Useless as an elbow on your forehead. They're just over the edge tokens. We need to take a break, and when we come back, because you know, there's still some stuff that needs to be pushed over the edge. One of these panelists over here is going to get their chance to air it all out and tell them what's got them